Hey guys, so I asked last night on my Facebook page if you had any single mom questions for me, and it got really off topic with chocolate. So I thought it might be fun to kind of do a guilty pleasures video. This was one of the suggestions, along with, how I escape, how I get free time, how I make it happen. And first of all, I will be the first one to admit that I don't make it enough for myself. I don't make it a priority. I need to have more of it. I need to have more alone time with my boyfriend. And I fail miserably at it, and I need it, and I need to make it happen. Now, I do get my time alone at night when I'm working after the kids have gone to sleep, but, that kind of sucks. This last weekend, my boyfriend and I, again, I should not even use my phone. It's like so distracting. I'm like, there's a text. But we had our third alone date together. It was an overnight. It was fantastic. We had so much fun. We actually we went to dinner. This was the night that I did the chatty vlog. We went to dinner with his parents and some neighbors of the property because his parents were in town. And after that, we were going to go to a movie. Well, it was pouring rain. My windshield wipers, I tried to fix them, but I made it worse. I somehow removed that plastic piece, and when you used it, it made a really bad noise and it did nothing. So I made it worse. I tried. I failed. So we had to go to the place to buy windshield wipers, and I bought those. And then a headlight was out, but you have to take the whole front of my car off to change a headlight. And they didn't know if it was a halogen or a regular, and the difference between the two was $80, and it was like, well, I don't want to just guess. So I have to get a headlight, but we just drove to his house, which was 15 minutes the wrong way, got his truck, switched car seats, drove back to where I live, which is an hour plus away, and by then a movie would just be so late. So we're like, no movie. We're not going to do a movie. I'm like, well, we got to do something. We have to do something. So we went and we got a drink. And neither of us are really drinkers at all. Our first date, our picnic date, he bought a bottle of red and a bottle of white wine. And that has been the only time that I think either of us has really had a drink since we started dating. So we went and we got, my favorite mixed drink is a whiskey ginger. It's so good. I like whiskey though. So, but I'm weird. I like my coffee black. I like whiskey. I like beer. I'm weird. And I like red, really dry wine. So I'm a little bit of an odd duck. But anyways, we went and we got our whiskey, a whiskey ginger, and he was so good. He only drank a little bit of it. He's like, I'm driving. And I drink it. So I was a little tipsy because I don't really drink. And we came back and we watched a movie and hung out. It was amazing. But by the time the movie was over, it was like 2 a.m. and we were so tired. And I had to be up early. What do I have to be up for? Oh, breakfast with my parents. And to pick up the kids because my kids are with my parents. So yeah, that was fantastic. I need to make more of that. We are actually going to be going to a concert at the end of the month, and it's going to be an overnight because it's a little bit of a drive, and my friend is going to be keeping the boys. I'm actually keeping her daughter tonight as an exchange, so she's not here either. Nobody be like, you're vlogging while you're babysitting. No, she is with her parents still. I don't get her for another 2 or 3 hours, and I'm going to babysit her tonight, so a little swap-a-roo, which is nice. I would love to make it a monthly thing, but I think we're going to try to do it every other month, so that she gets alone time with her husband, and I get, alone time with my boyfriend. And the kids love it. So that was that. So I need to make more time with that. Now, my neighbor texted me the other day and said, hey, I'm looking for a babysitter on Fridays. And it was just kind of a roundabout way. We were talking about other things, and it kind of just led into that. And I said, yeah, I'm able to do, I'm open Fridays. I have some things I have to do, but he could just come with me on Fridays, blah, blah, blah. So I think I might start watching her son on Fridays, and instead of asking for payment, I'm going to ask if she can watch the boys. There's 3 days each week where Saturday, Sunday, and Wednesday where I don't have set obligations, to see if maybe she could take them one of those days so that I could get a few alone hours. One of those days to rather, grocery shop, go for a hike, go for a long run, just do something, not with my kids. So that would be nice, and hopefully, like I said, one day, my ex gets his stuff together so that he can take the kids and I can have a break, because that would be ideal. But crappy news there, he quit his job, so I'm back to no child support. Gosh, guys, I'm like, I just had a hunch, and I called his work, and they're like, yeah, he no longer works here. And it was just that day he had came by to see the boys and was like, I have to go to work, I have to go to work, I have to leave, and was like racing to leave. And yeah, so I'm bitter Betsy about the whole ordeal. But I'm trying not to show it, so yay. What else? Oh, so guilty pleasures. Now I'm going to talk about, like, my fantasy alone time would be like a $250 gift card to Target, and I could just like go wander Target for like 2 hours. Isn't that like every woman's fantasy? I stay out of Target because I can't afford Target. Even if I just go in for like dish soap, I come out with like $100, and I literally cannot go into Target right now. I haven't been in a while. Actually, when I was visiting my mother-in-law, ex-mother-in-law, we ended up at Target quite a few times, and it was good. I just had to keep my purse sealed because I can't go crazy at Target. Food indulgences, cookies, brownies are my end-all be-all, but they have to be like super gooey, incredibly rich, like my recipe is delicious. A movie, like a chick flick movie, going out with my girlfriends and watching a girly movie. I still have yet to see a movie with my boyfriend, which is something I really want to do. I really want to do it. We're going to go to the concert, and it's going to be fun, I'm sure. But, you know, his schedule is pretty flexible, so if I could get my neighbor to watch him, so long as there's nothing, like, emergent, you know, on the ranch, then we might be able to do something together. I'd love to start, you know, going for some hikes with him, or, you know, even just, like, going to the gym or something together would be awesome. Bike rides, he's got like multiple bikes for like different things, and bikes are foreign to me. I'd love to get into biking. Actually, I want to. I'm looking for a bike and a bike trailer for cheap so that I can transport children to the park and stuff like that, you know, when I'm watching them during the week, get a little exercise in the mix. This video is so off topic. I don't even know what the topic is. These are the videos where, like, what am I even going to name this? I don't even know. Yeah. So, anyways, those are some of my favorite things. I love, lately, you know what my getaway time has been? Lately, and this is like I'd say the last month, is browsing, like, shopping, because shopping with my kids is just not fun, but shopping with, like, shopping online. So, like, I'll lay in bed and I'll give myself like 2 hours to just, I've done this now 3 times. I did it on Zulily, which is when I bought the camera holder. I did it on ThreadUp, which there's a link below. There's a Zulily link too, and I'll tell you how much it's worth in the description box. There's a link below too for ThreadUp, and it's worth $20 right now. But ThreadUp has been like, it just sucks you in, and you're just like, oh, this is so cool, because there's so many things that I couldn't normally buy. So I'm able to, like, browse things and look for good deals and shop like a thrift store, but without taking my kids to a thrift store, because that's like the worst possible thing ever. Actually, Walmart is the worst. I swear, we walk into Walmart and my kids just like, it's just chaos. Alright, I'm gonna stop rambling. I don't even know what I'm talking about. If you have any requests for, how about this? How about if you have any requests for Single Mama Saturdays, so any videos specifically about my life as a single mom, please leave your questions below. I need them. I would love to answer them. And same thing goes with dating and videos with my boyfriend. You're going to see a video tomorrow about co-sleeping and our sleeping arrangement, which is pretty personal, but, you know, it is what it is. So hopefully I can help somebody out in the mix. I don't know. If not, things are already starting to get cloudy with the beginning of all that, so it's nice to, like, be able to look back on it and see changes and progression and stuff like that. So, yeah, you can leave dating videos tomorrow, single mama videos. Yeah, leave requests below. And I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I don't want to get up, which is probably why I'm still talking. I've got laundry here. I've got laundry over there. And I have laundry that needs to be folded in my dryer. So I'm gonna go get on it. Somebody go fold laundry with me. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.